When a cat comes into our home, life changes subtly. One soft paw step, and warmth fills the room. One touch of a furry little paw, and our heart beats differently. But how long does this miracle we call friendship with a cat truly last? The answer seems simple. A domestic cat lives from 15 to 20 years. But behind these dry numbers lies a whole universe. Each cat is a unique story, and the length of its life is composed of hundreds of little ifs. If its world is safe, if its bowl is always full and contains the right nourishment, if its heart is warmed by love, a cat living in a home, surrounded by care, has a chance at a long and happy life. Such cats often live well beyond 20 years, and only time teaches us to cherish each day we have together. Beyond the window, a different reality exists. Street cats fight for every scrap of food, for every warm corner. Their lives are short, 5, maybe 7 years, sometimes even less. They don't choose this fate. It simply becomes their reality. Breed can also say a lot about lifespan. Delicate Persians, majestic Maine Coons, swift Orientals. Each carries within it a genetic map of the future. Heart disease, a predisposition to kidney or joint problems. All of this leaves its mark. But there are also cats without pedigrees or titles. Those who came to us from the street, or who once took shelter on our porch. Their blood is a mix of resilience and strength. And sometimes it is these cats who live the longest. Nutrition is the most important cornerstone in the foundation of a long life. Protein, vitamins, minerals, like carefully chosen notes in a musical composition, they create a harmony of health. Mistakes in feeding accumulate unnoticed, like drops of water wearing away stone. And only those who understand in time that a cat is not a small human, but a predator with special needs, give their beloved pets a chance to live a long and full life. But even the right food is powerless if we forget the most important thing: health care. Regular checkups, vaccinations, parasite control, dental care. All of this seems trivial until it's suddenly too late. Old age comes to cats subtly. First, their gaze becomes more thoughtful, their gait more cautious. Then familiar jumps become less frequent, and sleep becomes longer. But there is no tragedy in these changes. There is wisdom, a life lived. An aging cat needs special conditions. A warm place, easily digestible food, soft steps instead of high jumps, and most importantly, our patience and love. Stress is an invisible killer. Cats are keenly sensitive to changes, anxieties, and our own worries. They don't speak about it in words, but their eyes, ears, behavior, everything about them says, "I feel it. It's hard for me." Peace, stability, quiet. The best defense against invisible enemies that steal years of life. And yet, even among those who are surrounded by care, there are amazing stories. Cream Puff, a cat from Texas, lived for 38 years. 38 winters, 38 springs under the soft sun, thousands of evenings on the lap of a beloved human. And it's not magic. It's love, care, and an understanding that every day is priceless. So, what does it take to give a cat a long life? It takes a little more care, a little more attention, a little more warmth. It takes remembering that behind the furry whiskers and soft paws beats a fragile heart that has placed its complete trust in us. A safe home, proper nutrition, regular veterinary care, play, and affection. All of this adds up to a special formula for longevity. But the most important thing is the time spent together. When a cat curls up on your lap and begins to purr softly, the world seems to stand still. And in those moments, we understand. It doesn't matter so much how many years our little friend lives. What matters is that each of her days is filled with happiness. May the life of every cat be long, full of joy and light. And may there always be a place in our home for a little furry miracle, whose purring heals the soul and fills the heart with love.